What's going on then, guys? My name is FIFA and welcome back to part 2 of Liga do Brasil Team of the Week candidates week 6 for FIFA Ultimate Team. Of course, 2 parts for this week as there were 2 rounds of fixtures. If you wish to check out the Team of the Week candidates for the first round of fixtures, that will be my latest video before this one. So go give that a watch. But in this video, the first candidate is going to be Felipe, the Flamengo goalkeeper, and he saved a Luis Fabiano penalty, made a number of good saves, and got man of the match in Flamengo's much needed 1-0 win over Libertadores qualification hopefuls Sao Paulo. Much needed win for Flamengo as they were slowly slipping towards the relegation zone, especially as teams like Palmeiras and Sport both won at the weekend, so both closed the gap on them and Bahia. So a much needed win for them, and would be a much needed inform for Felipe.
Sempre que chega nessa situação do jogo aí, Liga. Olha a bola pro Denilson, vai tentar chegar na área, chegou o Wellington Silva, e o árbitro tá dando pênalti. Pênalti, Bahia para pressionar. Vamos chegar a 30 minutos. Tá autorizada a cobrança, lá vem Luis Fabiano, pé direito na bola, a batida, pegou, Felipe! Pega Felipe, a bola do Luis Fabiano não entra, o jogo segue em 0-0.
Next we have Willian, and the Curitiba midfielder's performance was vital in their 0-0 win away at Bahia. He was an absolute wall in the middle of midfield, cut out everything that came his way, made a number of good tackles and a number of good stops, especially against a side such as Grêmio, who of course are title hopefuls, and did really well last week in a drawing away at Fluminense. So that just shows the scale of the result that Curitiba pulled off, and he would be a bit of an unlikely inform, but a nice one nonetheless. But due to the fact, of course, this was the kind of performance where it's hard to get clips for, there aren't going to be any clips. So I'm going to move swiftly on to Barcos, and the Palmeiras striker scored 2 goals in their vital home win over Cruzeiro. The vital, with the word vital being chucked around a lot by me nowadays. Yes, this win was vital, moved them closer to safety. And Barcos being Palmeiras' best player so far this season by a mile, along with Marcos Assunção. Shout out to him, he put in a really good performance as well. But Barcos, the main Team of the Week candidate from that game, and the clips are coming up now.
Palmeiras vem de uma vitória diante do Bahia, o Cruzeiro venceu o Corinthians. Cobrança do Assunção com o pé direito, a bola viajando! Dele, Marcos, número 9, 21 minutos desse segundo tempo, o Assunção joga na raça, o Assunção joga no sacrifício, o Assunção joga com muitas dores, mas tem talento na bola parada, aí o torcedor imita. O Marcos imita o Pirata no cruzamento de Marcos. Abraça aqui o técnico Celso Rotti do Cruzeiro, reclama do árbitro. Obina faz ali a finta, passa Marcos, Obina segura, joga no Marcos, Marcos adianta, Marcos tá na área, Marcos pé esquerdo! Gol! Nesse momento vai se transformando no herói do Palmeiras. Um golaço do argentino. Aos 32 minutos o Pirata tá de volta.
And finally for this week we have a couple of players from Atlético Mineiro. The first player being Joe, and he scored 2 goals in their 3-2 win over fellow title challengers Fluminense. Of course this match was second versus first, and Joe scored 2 of Mineiro's goals to make it 2-1. And after Fred pulled 1 goal back, Leonardo Silva charged up the pitch and scored a thumping header from an Ronaldinho cross. Of course, you wouldn't expect to see a defender as a Team of the Week candidate if he conceded 2, but due to the fact this header was so important and it reduced the gap between the 2 teams to 6 points, I decided to chuck him in there for shits and gigs.
Marcos Rocha trouxe bem pelo meio, entregou pro Ronaldinho. O Ronaldinho tem o Jô, ele ganhou o Edinho. Ronaldinho rolou pro Jô, bateu. Atlético! Ronaldinho, açucarada para canhotinhas de Jô. Pro Bernard, Jô e Derola pedindo. Bernard fez o corte, ganhou do Bruno, levantou pro Jô, olha o gol! Categoria do Bernard, vai Jô, faz, Neto Berola, tocando pro Ronaldinho, o Ronaldinho fez o levantamento, Leonardo Silva, gol do Atlético! Precioso passe para Leonardo Silva no segundo andar.
And that is going to be that for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm now going to go and cry because I can't roll my R's like the commentator can. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.